Arianna Roberson.
Hey folks, Mr. Bowtie here. Keep banging home that subscribe button on your screen so that way you can stay up to date on all the great high school and local sports coverage not found anywhere else. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Mr. Bowtie 1982. It's fast, it's free, it's ergonomical, and you're going to make my parents think I'm the son that they always wanted. Thank you so much and enjoy the show. The San Antonio Clark Cougars were one run short of upsetting the second-ranked team in the nation, Desoto, in the 2022 6A girls basketball state semifinals. One run short, but they certainly carried that momentum on into this season. They're 23-3. Some people have them as the top team in the state of Texas, and with a great senior and junior class, this is a team that certainly believes they can take the next step and be just the third from the San Antonio area ever to win the Golden Trapezoid.
Junior number 12, Arianna Roberson. Junior number 4, Cameron Whitlock.
Here's on three! 1, 2, 3, go!
Three-point basket.
What were you all able to take from that, going toe-to-toe against the national power and very much being able to hold your own against them?
From last year to this year, it's definitely a learning experience. That was our first time ever going to state. So just using that as a lesson, a learning experience, and looking at that as motivation for us to get back there and win state at all.
We saw them as just another team. They put on their shoes and shorts just like everyone else, and we didn't see them as the best team in the state. We saw them as another team just like us, and we knew that if we played the way we usually play, then we can handle them.
These sophomores step up as juniors and all these other players that were able to fill those shoes, and this team getting even better than what we saw last year.
Everyone knew that it was going to be time to step up when we had Haley and Aaliyah and Deanna C leaving us, so people knew that it's time to show up, so they stepped up when they needed them.
We knew what to expect. Playing in those Dallas tournaments, we kind of got the intensity level that was kind of there when we got to state. So just learning from like tournaments and games and just using that as like a boost to go forward. So just learning every day, every game.
Yeah, who we put you all up against Duncanville, who's not eligible this year, but they're still Duncanville. You all went up against the future Cheryl Swoops out in Lubbock, Monterey. This area seems like it's got a lot more depth than it has in recent years. How does that kind of help you all play up where you got to play that tough competition? You got to play tough teams to have an opportunity to be able to contend with Austin and DFW.
Definitely, yeah. The intensity level is definitely different than it is in San Antonio. Going to those tournaments really helped us out, I would say, in that area, and learning about different teams and different players and the levels they play at, the pace they play at. So I just think overall, I feel like we do a pretty good job of that in preparing for those tough teams.
There's so much more depth in San Antonio this year. Obviously, you guys are doing well. Austin High is doing well. We've seen Northside, Brendan Harlan doing well. How does that help, along with having played Duncanville, having played Monterey, and when you guys get to the tournament, we're Region 4, and you guys have faced a lot stronger schedule than what we're used to seeing the area face?
Always a challenge, and you see the prize in front of you, and you just want to keep putting the hours in and put all the hard work in to get right back where we were.
Playing those teams in the tournament definitely helped us prepare for the tournament at the end of the year. San Antonio has a lot of talents and players, and they do challenge us, but at the end of the day, we're looking to play against teams that we played in the tournament like Desoto and Duncanville, so we can be ready for the tournament.
As an underclassman, having to fill those shoes of what all the seniors said from last year, how have you been able to do that and not let it intimidate you, for lack of a better way to put it?
Well, at the first, it was a bit nerve-wracking, but I've really enjoyed the opportunity to learn from some amazing players. I'm trying to better myself as a guard, and getting the opportunity to learn from Natalie and Ramsey has just been a great opportunity. So that's what I've been looking at it.
Arianna Roberson.
Still able to have some fun, though, being able to still lay back, being able to play a little pitch and catch, and still having that fun without it all being business, I hope.
Yes, of course. Every game is fun. I love basketball, and I'm pretty sure every one of these girls does too.
Reporting from San Antonio, I am Mr. Bowtie.